Hello everybody, this is Ron Ray as always. Today I'm getting ready to go out. I'm probably going to go to Burger King and the Superstore. Um, yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to do today. But, I'm 6 months sober today. That's something. Um, Today's Sunday. I could host a meeting, but I didn't warn anybody I'd be hosting a meeting, so I doubt anybody will make it. So no meeting. Nah, I might see, I might just offer to host a meeting and see if anybody's down. But if everybody's busy, then no meeting. Um, I already have on two products. I have two products on. I have on Holy Hydration, Elf Daily Moisturizer. Can y'all tell me a dupe for this? I need a moisturizer that works for oily to normal skin, that isn't Elf, because I'm no longer supporting Elf. Um, if you don't know already, they did a advertising campaign using a comedian who jokes about DV, and Elf has in the past claimed to support DV survivors. So for them to turn heel and do a rage bait campaign has really pissed off a lot of their customer base. So we are boycotting Elf until I don't know. I don't know what the demands are. I'm just boycotting. uh, Another Elf product that I need a dupe for, invisible sunscreen. I think I actually ordered a dupe for this, the NYX dupe. I believe I ordered the blurring sunscreen primer from Elf. I forget exactly what it's called. When it arrives, I will do an unboxing video because I did get I got a few different lip liners because they were $3.60. There was a sale. I've already got those on. Next thing I'm gonna do before I forget, Sunset Makeup black eye crayon. I'm running out of this. I'm using it so much. See what I mean? It's almost gone. Oh my god. Oh, it's right behind me. I was gonna say I forgot my mirror, but it's right behind me. My dad's dog Tinkerbell got sick. We think it's because she got into, I made cookies and I put dark chocolate in some of them, and they were sitting on the ottoman right here. You're beside a couch. You're plugged into a couch, actually. I'm using the power from the electric couch to do the ring light. So it was just sitting there, and I got up and walked away like a dumbass. And she ate 5.5 grams of 27% chocolate, and she was not doing well for the first 2 days, and we didn't know what was going on. But I googled the symptoms, and we started planning to go to the vet, and then she got better. She was shaking and cowering in fear, and she didn't like my dad for a bit. Like, she was only cuddling with me, and she's not my dog. So it was weird that she wanted to cuddle with me, but not my dad, who is her owner. He inherited 2 dogs from my mom when she died. Little bits right here. Hold on. It's okay. I startled her. She still needs a haircut. My dad had a backache the day she was supposed to get a haircut. But I already paid him to take her to get a haircut. So as soon as he's feeling better, she's getting a haircut. Yeah, we're talking about you. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Next thing I need to do, let's see, eye makeup. I'm wearing purple, so let's do purple and pink. Let me not pick up the Rare Beauty package upside down. I've got my Rare Beauty blush in here. As always, we're using the Kaleidoscope palette. It's the only palette I've repurchased this end of the year. I do have other palettes that might not be expired, but I don't really use them. So, I'm actually using name brand Q-tips today. Usually I use Equate, but I couldn't find the Equate tooth. Did I say toothpicks again? I meant Q-tips. I always said that, and I don't know why. I get them confused. Might be because I have a traumatic brain injury. Not a recent one. It was like 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Because my baby's 2, and it was before he was born. Well, I have 2 babies, actually. Excuse me. Don't smoke, kids. I have a daughter and a son. And my daughter got adopted by my science teacher and her wife. So she's in really good hands. And then my son is with my ex-wife. And pretty soon here, I'm going to be fighting for visitation of my son. I might accidentally get custody. We can talk about that more in some other time. I'm trying to decide what flavor of pink. I guess neon magenta? No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Let me show the camera. We're going to do Groove on the outer corner. We're going to do Marvel on the center. And we're going to do Adore on the inner corner. So let me start with the inner corner. Here's Adore. I've never done this look, this exact look with the eyeshadow. I've done it before. I've never done it with black eyeliner already on. So this will be interesting. Why do I not have enough pigment on my Q-tip? Okay, that's better. Okay, that is Adore. Now for Marvel. Marvel is fluffier. I don't know what the dogs are barking at. Now, can you even tell a difference between these two colors? I can. Can you? This one's more purple and this one's more pink, more orangey. Okay, that Q-tip is spent, so I bend it in half so my blind ass doesn't accidentally pick it up thinking it's clean. Oh, there's the clean one. One more Q-tip, we're going into Groove. Ta-da! Now I gotta do the other eye. Last night, I went to karaoke night at the biker cafe. I kept mistakenly calling it a biker bar. They don't sell liquor there. They just sell like light beer. So nobody's. Sorry, my dad just came home for a second. His truck is about to quit working. He can tell, so he came back to get the car. I'm living with my dad right now. What was I talking about? I was like in the middle of a sentence and I paused. Oh well, I'll watch this back after I upload it and I'll finish my sentence in the comments. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know. Kind of want a little more purple on one eye. You see how this is pointed and this one isn't? Oh yeah, we went to karaoke last night. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I kept mistakenly calling it a biker bar. It's a biker cafe. You eat food there, you don't drink liquor. They have light beer, but I don't drink. Like I said today, I'm 6 months sober. I need another clean Q-tip. But I went and I did karaoke, and I've been practicing 70s and 80s songs because that's what the crowd likes. But I also had, like, there were so many people there. I'm surprised there was time for me to sing more than one song. But I managed to sing 3 songs, and after I sang my third one and we watched one more song, we headed out of there. It was almost 10 p.m. The first song I sang was Sweet Dreams Are Made of This by Eurythmics. That was a crowd pleaser for sure. And I've been practicing that in the shower for over a week. And the DJ did a bit of a double take, and it was funny because he didn't recognize me from when I used to come to his son's DJ events back when I lived with his son. So I saw his sons, 2 of his sons in the crowd, not the one I lived with, but two of his other sons, the brothers. And I was like, oh my God, that's so and so and so and so. So I nudged my dad and I'm like, I know those 2. And they went up to sing and they were spot the fuck on both of their songs. One of them, I forget what the first one did. I forget what the first song he sang was. It was awesome. But the second song that B sang, was, fuck, it was a country song. And no, not a country song. It was Kryptonite, by Three Doors Down. I think, hold on, let me Google that. Oh, my phone is still starting. Okay, it started up. Who sings the song Kryptonite? Who sings the song Kryptonite? Three Doors Down.
The song Kryptonite is sung by the rock band Three Doors Down. It was released in 1999 and became their big hit.
So he did the best live performance of Kryptonite I have ever seen in my entire life, including listening to the live versions of the band itself. Back in the 2000s, I was into a lot of 2000s music, as you do. And so I heard him do even better than the band does. That was amazing. So I knew instantly this is the B person I know. And the M person I know is his brother. And M went up and he sang country songs. Fuck. If I remember which country songs he sang, he sang Love Somebody Like You. And he sounded like he was straight off the radio. So M and B, they come back down, and I tell my dad, I'm gonna go reintroduce myself to them. Let me go grab the hat I was wearing. So I'm wearing this hat, and I forgot at the time that I was wearing a silly hat, as I often do, because I'm not the one looking at it. And I go up to them and I ask them, hey, are you friends with T? And they're like, yeah, T's my brother. And I'm like, oh my God, I know y'all. Do you remember Ronry? And they're like, yeah, why? I'm like, I'm Ronry. Because my karaoke name is my in-person name these days is Erie, but I still respond to Ronry. So I told them, hey, I'm Ronry. And they're like, oh my God, how have you been? And I said, I'm doing really well. I own a house now. And someone behind them laughed. And so I turned to her and I said, last time these guys saw me, I was homeless. I didn't have the heart to tell them that I was homeless for a long time after the last time they saw me. I'm going to be wearing SuperStay 24 color Maybeline in 24/7 Fuscia. And, oh, I got a shout out for this. Quit yapping. And I figured if they're gonna sing Kryptonite by Three Doors Down, why don't I sing I Think I'm Paranoid by, I believe, Garbage? It's one of those songs where I don't listen to anything else by the band. Maybe I should. Maybe that's how I find new music. I have my lips painted. I need to let it dry before I use the moisturizing layer. Sorry for sniffling on camera. I blew my nose 3 times before I started filming, and it's still running. Okay, what next? Oh, mascara. I gotta finish my eyes before I do my cheeks. So, where's the mascara? I thought about doing blue mascara, but I want to see what this looks like with the macstack elevated mascara. And again, this is the sample size. If you buy it yourself, you will get a bigger product. However, this was free with a $50 purchase from the website, not a sponsor. But I highly recommend you try MAC products if you've never tried them before. And I highly recommend you try Rare Beauty Blush and Rare Beauty Highlighter if you've never tried either of those before. The powder highlighter and the liquid blush. Oh, you can try the liquid highlighter, but I hear it's less glowy as the powder highlighter. But it's it has more longevity. I'm trying to clean this because my hands are a little, I don't know, they're sweaty. So let me get my hat out of the way. So at karaoke, the first song I sang was Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, crowd favorite. I saw a guy dancing to it even before I started singing. DJ does a double take when I start singing because he's a good DJ. Let's put it that way. He's a good ass DJ. And I have practiced on his machine in the past at a different location. So it was just muscle memory, and it all came back to me. Because Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, I've sung all my life. And I've been practicing it in the shower for over a week. What else did I sing? The second song, what was it? Oh yeah, Ballroom Blitz. I was like, hey Dad, do you think they would like it if I sang Ballroom Blitz? At first I said, what about Lola? And he's like, I don't know. And I said, what about Ballroom Blitz? And he's like, oh yeah, I haven't heard that song in so long. So I went up there and I screamed the song, because that's how you sing it. You have to, oh yeah, it was like lightning. You gotta do a lot of personality in that song. And everybody loved it. The DJ loved it. He sang along with me at the very end. And just to, go, wah! Because he is an amazing singer. Because he's the DJ. He gets to sing every single time he hosts karaoke. I gotta go downwards. Now upwards. No, I got some on my forehead. That's not my forehead. That's my brow bone. So I did Ballroom Blitz. I thought about doing Bohemian Rhapsody, because that's going to be a crowd favorite. but I'll do that next time I go because there were so many people there. I only got time to sing 3 songs. So the third song I sang was I Think I'm Paranoid. And if the DJ doesn't recognize me from that song, I don't know what will make him recognize me. And again, he did a double take because that song I've been practicing since I was 7, 8, 9 years old. I know it's a bit of a mature song for someone to be practicing at that age, but I liked it as a kid when it was on the Rock Band game. So it's one of my favorite songs to sing. At least one of my favorite songs to sing that's actually on a karaoke machine. A lot of the songs I sing, like Choke by I Don't Know How But They Found Me, are not on karaoke. I think that's the first layer of mascara. So, excuse me. You can look, but you can't touch. I don't think I like you much. Heaven knows what a girl can do. Heaven knows what you got to prove. I think I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'm not doing the best right now, but you should have heard how he set up the microphone to make my voice play. Cause when I was up on that stage, it was like someone was auto-tuning me. It sounded so good. Like live auto-tune is the best way I can describe how good of a DJ this guy is. I gotta tell you what I put on. I put on blue eyebrow pomade from Sunset Makeup. I still had some on from last night because I forgot to rub my eyebrow clean when I was removing my makeup. I tend to forget that I have eyebrow makeup on. I think my lips are dry from all this yapping. Let's put on the moisturizing layer. But while I was on stage, I could hold the microphone far enough away from my face that I could really belt and do vibrato with my belting. Because when I belt really hard, my vibrato automatically comes out. Just because of the singing style I've practiced the most. Such as songs such as I Think I'm Paranoid. That's one of the songs I've practiced the most. So that was a lot of fun. I'm sure once the DJ went home and regrouped with his kids, they were like, you know, Erie is Ronry, right? I'm sure he finally connected the dots and was like, oh my god, this is that kid, that 19-year-old kid that used to sing all the wrong songs at karaoke night. Because we went to a country bar and I was singing grunge and they wanted country songs, you know? So I have learned as an adult to please the crowd, not just myself. I'm going to pause and blow my nose. This is annoying. Okay, I'm back. It's been a while since I did that transition. I'm going to be using Rare Beauty, the mini blush in shade Wonder with the Morphe 103 foundation brush. It's for liquid and cream foundation. Take a look at the back of my hand. You see that 1, 2, 3? That's the lip stains that I swatched yesterday. So I'm going to do 3 dots on the back of my hand. Spread them out a little. And stamp my brush into them real good. And now I'm going to focus where I want the most product. think I need more blush. You're really supposed to work in layers. Okay, that's better. See? I've been doing this thing where I go downward on my nose, and somehow it gets my nose perfectly blushed. That might not work for anybody else's anatomy. It might just be because I have this button nose. Is it a button nose? I've been trying to figure out what kind of nose I have. It's kind of a cherry tomato nose, like in that one poem about Santa Claus. The tip looks like a cherry tomato. And that's not a bad thing. I love my nose. Well, do I love my nose? No. It's just kind of neutral. Like, I don't hate it, but I like it. How about that? I like my nose. It's not my favorite feature. My favorite feature, honestly, these days is my teeth. Because it's more within my control. I don't know how to describe. Basically, I like it when, so you look at me like this, and you see a pretty face. And then I smile at you, and you see this goofball. You know, I like that effect. I like looking like a goofball on closer inspection. Am I getting enough of this? Maybe I shouldn't be applying in the camera. I gotta get going soon. My skill builder will be here any minute. I think that's enough blush for today. Now I want to show y'all something cool that happened. You remember that video I uploaded where I used the Burger King cup and make a liquid highlighter out of my Milani setting spray and the broken pieces of the Rare Beauty highlighter? It dried down. It is now back to powder form in a way I can actually use. The container's a hard shape to dip into, but I'm definitely picking up something. There we go. I need a smaller brush. That glow! Let me really show you. Watch my chin. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna use my finger. And my finger again. And now I'm gonna blend down. I'm gonna get a little bit more on my chin. Ooh, back to finger. I could use even more. There we go. Oh, and my ears. Back to finger. Did I put any blush on my ears? I guess it doesn't matter. Am I blind? Am I just blind and that's why I can't see what I'm applying to my ears? Well, no. More highlighter. I want glass skin. Selena Gomez, give me glass skin. Thank you, Selena. Okay, now I have to spray my entire face with setting spray. You ever close your eyes and just suddenly have a happy thought? Where are my glasses? Here they are. Oh yeah, I brought the purple blush out, but I don't think I need it. Oh my god. Is that just the setting spray setting? Let me come back in 5 minutes. This is random and off topic, but what texture would you say my hair texture is? Would you say that's 2B? I think I'm a 2B. Get a good look, because once I get my next haircut, I'm probably going to go back to wearing hijab full time. I think my face... No, it's not dry yet. Hold on. Okay, this is the finished look in the ring light. Here it is in sunlight. Let me take off my glasses, actually. I love this highlighter. It's worth the money. Okay, well, thank you for taking the time to listen to me yap. If I was gonna say, if you're in the recovery community, feel free to wish me a happy sobriety. But you don't have to be sober to wish me that. You can be using drugs, and I can still accept that you think that for me, it's better that I don't use them. I don't use alcohol. So yeah, this is my high score. 6 months. After 6 months, I started drinking lightly last time. This time I'm not drinking at all. So let's get to a year, and then let's get to 2 years. After I have 2 years, I'm thinking of asking my daughter's moms to let me see her. So, wish me luck. Love y'all. Bye.